Welcome to the main event. We up in the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the main event. Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Pro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Remember, you can always click the link in the pin at the top of the chat to join in on the conversation. But today we might just be going over some just going over Raw and NXT today. You know what I'm saying? So a little late on getting it started, but here we go, because Raw had kicked off with Rhea Ripley calling out Liv Morgan and Dirty Dawn. Said she feel like she been disrespected. Liv and Dawn pulls up at the top of the stadium. Rhea Ripley stalls them for a minute. You know what I'm saying? She stalls them for a little second. What it do? Appreciate you coming through. And then Damian Priest pulls up behind them. You know what I'm saying? And fights Dirty Dawn all the way through the back of the stage, all the way back to the ring, where he was about to give Dirty Dawn a bit choke slam from having, but he tossed her to Rhea. Rhea finna put him in a riptide. And Liv Morgan say Dirty Dawn. Khalito comes out and attack Damian Priest. And they get the match started. Which the match got interrupted by Judgment Day. And we'll be getting a mixed gender tag team match at Bash at Berlin. Yeah. We get Ivy Nile in the back talking to Maxine Dupree, asking her to join them on a mission, but she declines, and Ivy Nile like, oh, okay, okay, yeah. So we know what that's gonna lead to. But we get Odyssey Jones versus somebody that's in development, Vincent Winey, and Odyssey Jones just dominates this guy, right? I mean, the guy got a couple lists in, but Odyssey Jones just dominates this guy, right? Then the Final Testament comes out. Mesa, they talk their shit. Xavier Woods makes a match for a tag team match. Before he can even finish his sentence, Kofi Kingston takes the mic from Xavier Woods and said they're gonna make it a triple tag team match. 3-on-3. Xavier Woods didn't look happy about that at all. So I don't know when he's gonna turn, but we all expecting Xavier Woods to turn soon. Or could it be the opposite? Could Odyssey Jones and Kofi turn on Xavier Woods? I doubt that. I believe Xavier Woods gonna turn though. Drew McIntyre talks to Adam Pearce in the office, and Drew is upset. You know what I'm saying? Talking smack like always, complaining and whining. Then we get Alpha Academy versus the Creed brothers, and through the match, this really was to set up the proclaim informable actions of Ivan now attacking Maxine Dupree, which caused a distraction. Creed brothers picks up the win. Pete Dunne gets interviewed, and Pete Dunne is actually, he want to go after some gold. And it's time for Pete Dunne to go after some gold. Snap some fingers, go after some gold. Then we get Bronson Reed talking to Adam Pearce. But Damage Control cuts a promo. And then Sonya Deville and her crew cuts a promo calling themselves the Pure Fusion Collective. Dragon Ball Z type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They on their Dragon Ball game. The Pure Fusion Collective. Not a good name, not a bad name, but I guess it's something you got to kind of like get used to. Just because they put fusion in it, that just, you know, I'm like, okay, fusion. Do the fusion dance. Yeah. What's up, Figure 4 TV, man? What it do? Appreciate you coming through. Say that. Wiley said WWE has no faith in Xavier Woods. Let's be real. Oh shit. Figure 4 TV in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go subscribe to both channels. You heard me? And Wiley says the Perfusion Collective, the name sucks. Man, look, they got a lot of fucked up names coming. What they were trying to call Judgment Day, the trash collectives, the dirty trash, what they call Judgment Day? That shit crazy. So we worth the name. Shit. They gonna go with it. I'm down with it. Do the fruit. Sonya Deville and Zoe do the fusion dance, and you get Shayna Baszler. Goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? But Alba Fire and Isla Dunn come out to watch the match, right? So it's Damage Control versus the Pure Fusion Collective. But the match didn't even end well because Alba Fire and Isla Dunn interrupted the match, which gave Damage Control the win by disqualification. But I guess they don't count that shit no more. They don't count. Every time somebody disqualification match, they don't never announce the winner. It's just a disqualification match. You know what I'm saying? God damn, that shit crazy. Say, did I hear about Trick Williams' new name? Trills. Nah, I ain't hear about that, but what they gonna call them, Trills? I guess they got to change the gimmick up a little bit. I guess they got to change the name up. Everybody change the names around this motherfucker. Oh, you talking that? Yeah, the street trash. They're gonna change the Judgment Day to street trash. But this is what they did though. They said they're not gonna change it. They're just gonna use it as a theme for their name. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're gonna do on that. And the Trills, I support that Trills. And Screen Labs doing this motherfucking job today. Finally. So we gonna get a triple tag team match for the tag titles: Damage Control versus the Pure Fusion Collection versus Alba Fire and Isla Dunn. Then we get the Miz and R-Truth having a moment backstage. And this was really a good segment in the back because Randy Orton pulled up, picked the Miz up. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Then the Miz walks off. R-Truth like, man, you really think he can do it? And Randy Orton just brushed that shit off and walked to the ring. So Randy comes out, and then he talking trash. Gunther comes out, they get good promos in. Then Drew comes out, taking off his shirt. He ready for battle, gets attacked by CM Punk. Drew McIntyre throws CM Punk to the steel steps, takes his belt off. CM Punk ends up taking the belt and whipping the hell out of Drew. And now CM Punk wants a scrap match. And that's going to be interesting. Scrap match, CM Punk takes the win. Then we go to Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. Let's do it. Shaman cuts a promo. Kaiser pulls up on my boy. He pulled up. And then Pete Dunne attacked Sheamus from behind and looked at Kaiser like, you want some of this shit too? And Kaiser like, no, I'm good. I'm good. So I'm looking forward to a triple threat match between them to see who go for the Intercontinental Championship. Then we get Mr. One More Time. We get Bronson Reed versus The Miz. Bronson Reed defeats The Miz, but he was about to squash The Miz again. R-Truth, hey, nah, don't squash my boy now. You know what I'm saying? And then Bronson Reed squashes R-Truth. Not one, but two. Not two, but three. The refs comes out. They all know, no, 4 times, 5 times. You know, Bronson Reed, they stop him, but they move R-Truth to the other side of the fucking ring. Bronson Reed makes his way onto the other side, and they set R-Truth in the goddamn smash position, and he got the tsunami death. That's what we calling that shit. Sit tsunamis, the fucking tsunami death. That's what he gave R-Truth, just like he did Seth Rollins. Taking R-Truth out the goddamn game. One more time, though. The crowd is screaming one more time. For a heel. You'll think this is R-Truth, man. This was Seth Rollins, man. You'll think the crowd be booing the fuck out of Bronson Reed. But no, they want the tsunami death one more time. This shit crazy. Damn. So then we get Sammy getting prepared for his match. And Jey Uso pulled up, getting my boy ready. Said, you're going to win a title. Then we're going to tag team titles. So we know what they're talking about. And now earlier, we seen Adam Pearce on the phone saying something about 2 guys. It got to be 2 guys, right? I wonder if he going to trade Jey Uso and Sammy for some SmackDown people. And Randy Orton may go to Raw. That way they say Randy Orton versus Cody for WrestleMania. And Randy Orton may win the Elimination Chamber. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's looking like to me. But Jey Uso, Sami Zayn goes out versus Brian Breaker. Sami Zayn picks up the first pinfall. Bronson picks up the second pinfall. Then for the last pinfall, Bronson Reed speared the man as he jumped off the top of the goddamn rope. Speared the shit out your boy. I'm talking about daylights out of him. Over with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Over with. Holla at you, Sammy. Go after them tag team titles. Maybe y'all take the win. Maybe y'all take the loss. We'll see. I think y'all gonna take that L though and get traded to SmackDown. Yeet. You know what I'm saying? Yeet that. Goddamn it. But that was all that happened on SmackDown. Let me know what y'all think about SmackDown down in the comments. But we're gonna go ahead and move to NXT because Wesley shows up. He get questioned about why he did what he did. He walks off. Ethan Page takes over, and he comes to the ring. Ethan Page talks his shit, and this punk motherfucker pulled up. And I do not believe in Joe Hendry. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in no Joe Hendry. But he pulled up. But Wesley takes him out. Like whoever directing this camera shit, they gotta be somebody. They gotta have people in the movies doing this directing shit. Because this shit be like some movie type of shit. The way they doing the cameras. Perfectly. The camera angles, the editing, all that shit. So Wesley super kicks your boy Joe Hendry. Thank fucking God. Thank God. Believe in Wesley. God damn it. But we get the Dunn versus Charlie Dempsey for the Heritage Cup match. And y'all know how I feel about this Heritage Cup. I don't like it. I do not like the Heritage Cup shit. But Charlie Dempsey retains due to Ren Sinclair helping him capture the trophy back. Then we get Lola chopping it up with Kalani. Then Lola tries to reason with Tatum, but Tatum wants a match with her, saying nobody her friend. She losing all her friends. Touch the soft spot in Lola Vice. You know what I'm saying? But then we get Eddie Thorpe making his way to the ring for his match. He gets attacked from behind by Alexis King. Very quick match. Easy match for Alexis King. Puts down Eddie Thorpe, and we know Eddie Thorpe feuds be long as fuck. He win one, lose one, then he go to the underground shit. So we know that Alexis King and Eddie Thorpe gonna have an underground match, right? So let's see. Wiley said Randy's staying on SmackDown. He's going to betray Kevin Owens and Cody. We'll see, man. We'll see, because actually, you know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna make a trade though. Say you'd like to see Pete Dunne join Gunther Imperium. Yeah, and Pete Dunne is all over the place. He's in he in the NXT title picture. Yep, for sure. That's what Figure 4 said. Yeah, and I like that. I like that he going after some gold. Even though he may not win, I like the fact that he going after some gold right now. And then that's when Wilder said Pete Dunne joined Gunther. Now Pete Dunne, Gunther, and Dragunov, that'll be a new setup for Imperium. That shit'll be nice. Yep. All right, that's all the comments for right now. They're going to make a trade, but not with Randy Orton though. I'm still not for sure, because Kevin Owens it look like Kevin Owens about to turn on Cody, so like Kevin Owens going here right now. So I still think Randy Orton may be going to Raw. I think. I don't know. I think, you know what I'm saying? Like the little engine that could, you know what I'm saying? I think he is. We'll see though. We'll see. Who you think the two people will be traded from SmackDown? That's the question. If it's not Randy and somebody else, who are the other two people? So Trick Williams get a video package on Pete Dunne. Then Pete Dunne responds saying he done with Trick Williams. He wants some title. He got a taste for that title belt. And you know he like to put the title in his mouth. He got a taste for that shit again. Fallon Henley and Last Legend backstage, they get into it. So we'll have that faction going against each other. Then we get Lola Vice versus Tatum Paxley. Then Wendy True attacks Kalani outside the ring, causing distraction. And Lola Vice ends up picking up the win, but she also helps Tatum Paxley up and cheers her up. So I guess Tatum found her new friend. Salute to your toxic, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Appreciate you coming through. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can see Randy going back to SmackDown. And you say the room is the trade at 8-Town Down Under. That'll be a fair trade. That'll be a fair trade. Wow, that's a fair trade. Yeah, and see how get Austin Theory enough time, because really they don't be having no time on SmackDown. So that'll give him enough time to do his thing, and for that turn, for him to turn face. All right, Wesley comes out to address his actions, and he was like, the Rascals wasn't there for him, and they left and they let him down. So yeah, he looking forward to the match with the guy that he turned on. Then Pete Dunne pulled up. Then Joe Hendry comes out and attack Wesley. Then all three of them guys get to fighting. So we'll get a triple threat match to see who's the number one contender for the NXT title. SCM and Nathan Frazier get interviewed backstage. The Dunn was just about to get an interview. And then Overfemi pulled up and took the interview like a boss. You know what I'm saying? He just pulled up and took the interview from the Dunn, which may cause some conflict with Overfemi and the Dunn. So he pulled up and just took the fuck over. You know what I'm saying? Like boss. You feel me? So Overfemi comes out to have his match with Otis for the Open Challenge. And Otis really taking Ivor's spot because it's supposed to be Ivor versus Oba. But since Ivor was injured, Otis took the spot. And still, he did pretty well. He held his own. He did some good shot. He got some good licks in on Oba, some big hits, knocking them down, putting them down, running them over. But it wasn't enough to put down Overfemi. And Overfemi pitched this guy up for a humongous power bomb for the 1-2-3 to retain his title. Then we get Brandon Reese versus Izzy Dane. These two still need a little groundwork. Izzy getting a little better, but yeah, both of these women need some more groundwork. They need to put some more work in, but it's good to have them on television. And it was awesome. I mean, it wasn't awesome. It was an okay match. Adonis was chopping it up with some ladies that were ignoring him this week. The ladies was ignoring Adonis this week, and he goes sit down with the new guy. I forget his name, and starts a small argument with him because he get mad because the ladies ain't talking to him. What going on? I thought Adonis was the new goddamn the new pimp NXT. I thought he was the new Godfather. What they doing with my boy? I like to see him chopping it up with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? But then we get the final match for NXT, which was Chase U, Ridge Hollis, and Andrew Chase versus Axiom and Nathan Fraser. And this match went for a minute. Like, it was like a 13, 14-minute match. It went long. They went hard. Andre Chase, motherfucker, surviving this shit. You know what I'm saying? He getting killed, but he surviving. He kicking out. Only for Ridge Hollis to taste the win. With the help of Andre Chase, pushing Nathan Fraser off the top ropes. And Ridge Hollis capitalized on that for the 1-2-3. We got new tag team champions. We got confettis and shit falling. We got the whole Chase U in the ring celebrating for the second time as NXT tag team champions as a group. And they plan on holding it for a while. So we'll see what they do right there. But I know this is a storyline leading to maybe Sheamus gonna talk about it with Butch. I mean, well, Pete Dunne, you mad? Look what Ridge Hollis did. He went out for his own. He became successful, and here you is, you losing. You know, some shit to implement in that story. Then you got the Ridge Hollis and Chase U story, right? They see who gonna turn on who. But overall, NXT was okay this week. Wasn't the best of NXT, but it always average at best. Raw was good this week, and I'm looking forward to SmackDown tomorrow. Well, tonight. I got to work tonight though. They switched my schedules. So I'll be working. I won't get to watch that till tonight. And that's why I came on this morning to go and knock the reviews out. I often say interview. To knock the reviews out before I go in, because I got to go in another, about another 2 hours. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I probably gonna have to reinverse my days. Instead of reviewing at night, I may be reviewing in the morning since they switching my work hours. And I hate when they do that, get to switch my work hours, because then I got to switch my schedules on my wrestling reviews. You know what I'm saying? Then I switch my days. I got to switch my days on my wrestling reviews. And I don't like that because I like to stay on a tight schedule. So with that being said, that'll be it for today. I'll be back hopefully tonight. If I'm not too tired, I'll be back tonight for the Friday night SmackDown review. But Sunday night, for sure, we'll be up in this thing for the weekly wrestling conversation. So once y'all come through and join in, or subscribe, make sure your notification turned on. As you can tell, I'm a little frigid with my words, because I ain't just used to this morning shit, man. I ain't used to the morning shit. But we're going to get there, though. We're going to get there. So yeah, appreciate Wiley. You know, I be hitting you up tonight. If I come on, I hit you up. Figure 4 TV, appreciate you coming through. And Toxic, appreciate you coming through, man. All these guys have channels. Just click on their name and go subscribe to their channels. And like I said, always, guys, when you come through, you can always drop your link in the chat. Anytime you come through, you can drop your link. Feel free to drop your link in the chat, you know. And StreamYard been doing this thing. Finally, StreamYard, it's working. You know what I'm saying? So for live movie reviews and live interviews and reality conversations, subscribe to my Dr. Frizzle channel. And feel free, you know, hit the Cash App, donate, or the PayPal. You feel me? And also, if you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that like button. You know how we do it. Push the goddamn button because it ain't hard.
Push the button. Come on, push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Y'all heard what she said. Push the like button. Push the goddamn like button. Fuck. What time it is, man? Like 10:24. Why are you still in the building? Is Wiley still in the building, y'all? Is he still in the building? I'm gonna drop this motherfucker link, man. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped the link. If anybody want to come up real quick, shoot the shit real quick. Make sure if you're new, hit the subscribe button. You're new to the channel. I'm telling you right now.
But I am telling you right now.
Hit that subscribe button. And also make sure if you ain't caught season 1 interviews by Dr. Frizzle, y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out season 1.
Beats by Jeffro. It's the
Y'all make sure y'all go check out season 1 on my Dr. Frizzle channel for the live interviews and the live movie reviews. So if you ain't subscribed to Dr. Frizzle, go over there and hit the subscribe button, man.
Welcome to Frostville. I be your tribal leader. I be Dr. Frizzle. Dr. Frizzle Frost. Let's suit up. Let's get ready for service.
Daddy,
Got the city on smash, so quick. Got the city on smash, so quick.
Daddy,
So if y'all haven't subscribed to Dr. Frizzle Frost, go over there and hit the subscribe button. What's up, Christopher J in the motherfucking building, man? Appreciate you coming through. I was just doing a little live review on Raw NXT. I went ahead and knocked them joints out the way, man. We probably gonna start going live in the mornings, man. Except for the weekly wrestling review, we'll be doing that Sunday night. You know, unless the guys want to do it Monday morning, whichever suits everyone best on their time. So Christopher J, you welcome to be a part of that. I'm gonna be sending out. I'm gonna send a link through everybody email or message on IG, and I'll be sending out the links because the link won't be pinned in the chat. That's my group show. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be a show consist of Wally World, of course, Wally, and it'll be consist of Taquan. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be consist of the intellectual soapbox. And if Christopher J join in, it'll be consist of Christopher J. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, if everybody won't do it Monday morning, we can do it Monday morning. But most likely it may be Sunday night when I get off of work. That'll be the weekly wrestling review where I get like 10 topics and we just elaborate on that shit, man. Everybody get their thoughts on it and we elaborate on it. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming through. Christopher J also got a channel. Why you ain't got no wrench? I got to rent you up real quick before I get off. I thought I rent you up. I got to rent you up before I get out, bro. Let me go on, jump into YouTube. Give you this tool, man. So that way you can drop your link in the chat whenever you come through. Whenever you come through, feel free to drop your link in the chat. Let's see. We got to wrench my boy up, man. We got to do that. Let's get it. Let's see. Go to my live. Let's get up in there. Pause the show so it won't echo. I gotta get my boy this tool, man. Yeah. All right. Boom. 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 Stay. Yeah. I thought I gave my boy two. Now you wrenched up now, Chris. You good. You know what I'm saying? You got that tool, baby. Yes, sir. So anybody, a content creator, you got a tool, feel free to drop your links in the chat. But that'll be all for today. That'll be all. Hopefully we'll be back tonight for Friday Night SmackDown review. And we'll be up out the thing, man. Don't forget, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to push the goddamn like button on your way in and on your way out.
Push the button. Come on, push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Yeah, because it ain't hard. Just push the goddamn like button. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm going to be up out of here, though, people. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming through. And I catch y'all on the next one. I be the main event. And I catch you all in the next main event. Peace.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness till one day he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh.